It's not fun to hear certain things about yourself that you feel like is not true. It's not fun at all. And honestly, it can be hurtful. It comes to a point where you feel like you should explain yourself and you feel like, you should change their mind, but you can't. You cannot change anybody's mind, let alone should you want to. You have to allow any and everybody to think and feel how they want to feel so they can form their own opinion and you live your life. Hey y'all, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you guys are new here, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. If you guys are out here, make sure y'all tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a mother friend. And I'm back with a YouTube video. As y'all see from the title, today's video is about stop trying to control the narrative. 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 You know why? Because at the end of the day, you're never going to win. You're never going to win. Everybody in this world, from your mama, your daddy, your siblings, your cousins, to strangers, to friends, to people you've known for years, to people you just met, everybody has their own vision of you in their head, including yourself. Like for me, I feel like genuinely I am one of the coolest people in the world. Not even just because of like my demeanor is just laid back, but because I'm so talented and I am chill and I'm fun. I just feel like I have a lot of great traits about me. You know what I'm saying? And there's somebody out there in the world that thinks I'm mean. There's somebody out there in the world that thinks I'm boring. There's somebody out there in the world that feels like I am a villain and feel like I'm a bad person. And in my heart, I know I'm a good person. You know what I'm saying? But there's somebody out there in the world that has a completely different perception of me. And I'm just telling myself and you, stop trying to control the narrative. Stop. You cannot change how anybody view you. You cannot change how anybody think of you. You can't, and you really shouldn't. It's just like the saying, stop trying to get everybody to like you. You don't even like everybody. Like literally. Who cares? I can honestly say for me, certain things that people relate to me can bother me because I really feel like that's not me. Like whenever there is a situation and I am made out to be the villain, it does bother me. Like I'm not gonna lie, like it doesn't bother me. I don't lose sleep. I don't lose sleep, but do it kind of like stay in my head for a minute? It do, because it's like that's not me, and I know that's not me, and it bothers me, but it shouldn't, because I have no control of it. And there's a quote that says, if it's free of your control, it deserves to be free of your mind. Stop trying to control the narrative. If they think you mean, you're mean. You can do 10,000 nice things, but if they've made their mind up that you're mean, you are mean. You can do 100 great things and you can tell somebody no one time and now you're mean. You know what I'm saying? Like, you cannot control how anybody view you. You cannot control how they're going to paint you out in a story that they tell you. You cannot control anything. So just worry about your perception of you. Worry about how you think of you. Worry about you and how you feel and how you make you feel. I get it, It's not fun to hear certain things about yourself that you feel like is not true. It's not fun at all. And honestly, it can be hurtful. And honestly, it comes to a point where you feel like you should explain yourself and you feel like, you should change their mind, but you can't. You cannot change anybody's mind, let alone should you want to. You have to allow any and everybody to think and feel how they want to feel so they can form their own opinion, and you live your life. All you have to worry about is how you feel, what you think about, and what matters to you. How other people view you should not matter to you. How other people portray you should not matter to you. And if a stranger is willing to sit down, listen, and believe what that person has to say about you, they don't deserve to be in your company. Don't attempt to prove them wrong. Don't attempt to prove the person who had this conception about you wrong. All of my friends view me as a fun, loving, caring person. But I've been around some people who truly believe that I'm boring. I've been around some people who truly believe that I'm a mean person. I've been around some people who believe that I'm very quiet. And you know what? I can be all of them. Who's to say it's true, who's to say it's not true? I just choose to not care. That's it. Just choose to not care, because why does it matter anyway? Why does it matter anyway? Is what they doing stopping you from eating, sleeping, and getting money? It should never. Because who cares? You cannot control anybody's perception of you. So stop trying to control the narrative. Let whatever story be told. Let whatever lie to be lied about. Let it. Whatever truth they want to speak, let there be truth. But don't you dare waste your time fixating on what anybody else think about you. And don't you dare try to prove them wrong or prove them opposite. Just let it be, because you're never going to win. You're never going to win. And honestly, it's not a battle worth fighting. Remember this. It is always best to be at peace with yourself and at war with the world than to be at war with yourself and at peace with the world. If I am at war with myself and at peace with the world, I'm allowing everybody's perception and narratives to get in my head. And now I am trying to prove everybody wrong. I'm talking until my face is blue. I'm explaining myself until I pass out. And guess what? Half of them still gonna think what they gonna want to think. Half of them still gonna believe what they want to believe. Half of them still gonna feel what they want to feel, regardless. So you know what? How about I not go out of my way to change your mind about me? How about I not care about what you think about me? How about I not worry how you try to portray me? And how about I just do me? I'm going to get talked about anyway. I'm going to be portrayed a certain way anyway. Fuck it. Fuck it. Every story needs a villain every once in a while. Every story needs to be a villain every once in a while. And to be fair, there are a lot of villains in a lot of my stories. So for me to be one, it's understandable. And it's something that I'm going to live with. It's something that I'm going to be okay with. I'm still going to sleep good tonight. Got a very soft, luscious bed. Think I'm going to roll a blunt, smoke on the patio. I ate me a chicken sandwich and I had me a cupcake. Life goes on. And it's not to say that everything that people say is so easily to be brushed off. But the more you practice, the easier it will be. I promise you. The more you practice, the easier it will be. Let go of proving people wrong. Let go of trying to control the narrative. Let go of caring about how any and everybody else think about you, because it don't matter and it never will. I love you. Thank you for watching this video. Make sure you like, comment, tell a friend, and tell a friend. And I really hope this helped. And again, every time I make a talking video, I'm talking to myself. And I can relate the most. And there is a situation in my life where there's two situations in my life that I've been, in my opinion, made out to be a villain. And it don't make me feel good because I never want to be the cause of anybody's pain. But I know that I'm a human being at the end of the day. And everybody view everything different. And everybody's going to feel how they feel regardless, you know. And though I may not wish to be viewed in that light and portrayed in that light, I can't control it. I cannot control it. So it's either I'm going to allow their perception of me in the situation to drain me, or I'm going to say, this is what happened. This is how they feel. I respect it. And it is what it is. And I'm going to go on with my life because that's all that I can do. I love you, Danae. I love you, whoever's watching this. Thank y'all for watching, and I hope this message helped. Let go of the narrative. Let go of the control. Let it be what it's going to be, and get you some sleep. I love you. Bye.